Hello, Austin, Texas. My name is Hentaii, and I'm wearing this mask because I am very ugly. Good, okay, now that I've done roasting myself, it's time to roast some of these girls. Beginning with none other than Louisiana Purchase. Last time at Salty, we roasted Louisiana Purchase. As Noodles mentioned, I had to cancel because of a manic breakdown. Anyhow, I wasn't able to roast Louisiana, but I was able to come, and I took a lot of notes because I want to get a really good head start on that eulogy. As we've mentioned many times, and we've been paid to do so, Louisiana Purchase has won Austin's Best Drag Queen for 3 years in a row. What many of you don't know is that Louisiana Purchase made a deal with the devil to win that title. The price? He wrote the entire Satanic Bible on her chin in Braille.
Amazing. I am gagged. That was amazing.
Louisiana Purchase inspires us that it's never too late in life to try new things. You really can't teach an old dog new tricks. Actually, you can teach them about 3. The splits, a backbend, and showing off your old man balls. Alright, moving right along, we've got Noodles. Noodles, a dish enjoyed all over the world from Asia to Europe. It does make you wonder, however, why it hasn't quite caught on in Austin yet. Noodles loves her natural long hair. Have you seen her out of drag?
Yes.
She looks like a very glamorous serial killer.
Oh my god, that's so true!
She loves her natural hair so much, she leaves it hanging out of the back of her wig. I'm gonna move on. Bohemian Rhapsody. Here we go. Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody is a real groundbreaker in Austin drag. If you don't know, she's the founder of the House of Poo Poo Platter and a real, groundbreaker for Austin's alternative scene. She's really breathed life into the testament. The old phrase, if you build it, they will come support your boyfriend.
Yes.
You want to hear a really sad story? Every time Bohemian Rhapsody wants to fuck her boyfriend in the ass, she has to remove the nose of an Austin drag queen. Every joke that I wrote for Bohemian Rhapsody has some kind of relation to Louisiana Purchase, and honestly, I think that's the sickest roast of them all. Time to roast Lady Grackle. She seemed to think I didn't have a lot to roast her for, but I'll say it's probably the longest. Lady Grackle was also one of Austin's first drag queens to really embrace the alternative side to drag, and I think her drag really, yes, make some noise. Yeah. I think that her drag really speaks. If people don't like you, if people think you're weird, if you don't fit in, just change yourself. Just change yourself. Okay. If she's an inspiration. She teaches us that if you completely water yourself down and do a couple pageants, you too can have a gig in the rotting corpse of Kiss and Fly. Oh my god, I would be so worried that I'm gonna lose you as a friend if you ever message me for any other reason than to perform for tips. Y'all, Lady Grackle looks beautiful tonight. I think she looks like Pamela Anderson's Pomeranian. As we have mentioned, Lady Grackle recently won Miss Austin Entertainer. Yeah, and I know I kind of shit on pageants earlier, but pageants can be very, really, reaffirming to let you know that you're doing well in your drag. And it must have been very reaffirming to be crowned by last year's very polished and talented winner, Evil Inside.
Queen.
And now we move on to the lady of the hour, the very beautiful, talented Cupcake. That's all right. Cupcake is a really big fan of The Wizard of Oz, if you didn't know that. Should come to no surprise that a story about a pilled out brat who hangs out with people with cooler costumes than her can kind of relate.
Oh my gosh!
No, the similarities between Dorothy, Gale, and Cupcake don't end there. Although, I have to mention, I don't remember the scene in The Wizard of Oz where Dorothy blows a prison man for 3 cans of Pepsi and a pack of Mike and Ike. Maybe that was in Return to Oz? I'm not sure. So, you may have noticed I'm wearing some really fucking ugly hair tonight. That's because this is actually Cupcake's hair. She left it in my car. You know the old saying, finders keepers, now you have lice. A lot of people think Cupcake's on meth because she's skinny, white, and looks like a meth head.
Simple and sweet, right?
As you may have noticed, I am wearing a mask. That is because I didn't get off of work until 8:30 p.m. That's because I have a job. Take notes, Cupcake. No, that's not fair. Cupcake has plenty of jobs. In fact, she does 2 really well. Hand jobs and blow jobs.
Truth.
Cupcake is proof that if you do the same thing for long enough, you will get marginally better at it and people will quit asking you to stop. No, actually though, seriously, Cupcake is one of Austin's most seasoned drag queens, which I think a lot of people here find confusing. But that's because they don't understand Cupcake, you know, they don't understand the hot mess, tire fire, 9/11 train wreck clusterfuck that is Cupcake. And so, she don't brush this shit. I would like to present Cupcake with this award for Austin's oldest living twink. Sorry, Louisiana Purchase, you were a close second, but you were DQ'd for being a weird old man. Everyone make some noise for this disgusting shitbag human. We hate you, die in a fire.